What's up, everybody? It's boy Z-Man here to bring you part 14 of our Let's Play of Sonic Colors. In the last part, we got here to Terminal Velocity, which I said I really don't like the level, and Act 1 just sucked completely. It was really, really bad. But now we're able to head on to the final boss of the game. So yes, this is going to be the finale part. We got to take on a boss. We got to do a little extra level thingamajigger, and then that's going to be it, guys. So let's start this thing up.
Time to bail! It can't be!
Leaving so soon! There are no lines, and I've saved the best rides for last! At least let me stamp your hand so you can come back in!
I know you're trying to be clever with this whole amusement park pun thing, but it's just coming off lame. So just say you're going to destroy us and stop embarrassing yourself.
Curse you, Sonic! Not only do you foil my plans, but you foil my speeches as well! I work hard on them! No matter, I will destroy you, and I will be victorious! Is that better?
Like a million times better. Thank you.
This robot is special! He's powered by the energy from your little friends! He is invincible! So I'd say it's been nice knowing you, but it hasn't.
I have to admit I'm a little scared. I don't think we can beat this guy.
See you on the ground, buddy.
Huh? Sonic, no!
Just got one last thing to do! As for you...
So here we go, we're going to take on the boss of Terminal Velocity, the final boss of the entire game. Finally, we got Dr. Eggman to be the final boss. This is the Egg Nega Wisp, if I remember correctly. It's an unbelievably easy boss to defeat. Like, really easy boss to defeat. Just wait for him to come in close after he uses his Wisp powers, and then you can smack him around a little bit. You know, do a nice little thing. Hey, what's up, Eggman? Take it, bro! And then boost into him, because you've got the opportunity to do that now. I really love the music. The best thing about this final boss is the music, which it's unfortunate that the boss sucks so much, and I got hit, which the boss actually sucks so much that you don't get to listen to this awesome music for like a lot longer, unfortunately. If this was the DS version, that's one of the things I did want to point out was I forgot to hit him. If this was the DS version, you'll notice that we're not playing as Supersonic right now, which is something that usually happens when you're playing a Sonic game for the final boss. I mean, like every final boss in forever has been using the Supersonic ability. The DS version does use Supersonic. Dr. Eggman is actually not the final boss of, DS version. Alright, what do you got left? He uses a few attacks. Not many of them have much. Really? That hit me? Am I gonna get hit by the cube and laser? Oh, that's could be annoying. Nope, I'm good. That's cool. He uses cube, spikes, lasers. All those things, they're all really easy to take out. Now, this is only phase 1 of the boss. We're about to head into phase 2, because I believe once we hit this hit, we're going to head into phase 2. You can already hear it by the music. It's starting to change. And here we go. Just listen to the awesomeness. God, I love this music. The Phase 2 music of this boss is it's the best boss music in Sonic history. I know a lot of people will disagree with me on that. I have no problems with saying that. I love this boss music, which is really weird because I'm not a fan of Reach for the Stars, and this is basically an orchestral version of Reach for the Stars. Unfortunately, you don't get to listen to it at all because I'm not even kidding. I believe this is it. That once we get this hit, we're going to set ourselves up for the final hit. We're not even to the main chorus of the song. We haven't even hit, like, the freaking lyrics yet.
You horrid little hedgehog!
Yeah, we're just now hitting the lyrics, and we're already about to start this unlimited color blast. The weird thing is, this final color blast that we're about to do is actually said to be a little bit strong. There's an unused Dr. Eggman voice clip that says that this attack is actually stronger than the Supersonic itself, the power of the Chaos Emeralds and like the, you know, those things. It says it's stronger. Yeah, I like a firework's actually gonna do that. Bull crap. Please tell me I got an S rank. Please tell me I got an S rank. This is, I didn't get an S rank, and you know why? It's because I got hit twice and didn't get enough rings. That was just my fault on pretty much completely. So there we go, we got an A rank on the final boss. That's it, guys. We're almost done with this game.
My head! Who turned out the lights?
At Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park, you can feel comfortable knowing your safety is our number one.
Oh, shut up!
That is ironic. Wow, you can just see this planet just being absolutely decimated. All that, think about all the money that Dr. Eggman put into that. I feel sorry for him. This was a considerable investment that has just been ruined and turned into a giant black hole, sucking everything into it.
This might not end well.
So, of course, without a tram to take him down, we've got to run our way back down to Earth. This is Act 2 of Terminal Velocity. It's basically, it's a just don't fall thing. It's literally that easy. You're not graded at all. There's no points. There's no rings. There's no grading system at the end. Just don't fall. Just run straight. And I'm not even kidding. This takes literally 20 seconds. Once the camera turns around, you're done. You don't even have to move. You won't fall. Don't worry. What will happen, however, is that thing is going to catch you. And we should get a cutscene to finish off the game.
Sonic, are you okay? Man, I can't believe you made it through that.
Like you thought I wouldn't?
The only thing I was thinking about was getting pushed into an elevator.
Well, a hedgehog's gotta do what a hedgehog's gotta do.
Great job, Sonic.
Thanks, but I had a little help during that last part.
He said, thank you for saving us.
You're welcome. Thank you for saving us.
He says, you are welcome.
That thing's translating pretty good.
Yep, I finally got all the kinks out. We can talk to them perfectly now. Oh, great. He says, goodbye, my friends, I have to go. Just when I got this thing working.
Better late than never, buddy. Right on.
So as all the planets return back home, that's it. We finally saved the day, stopped Dr. Eggman, did all that stuff. Which means it's time for the final credits of the game. The final credits are a little, interactive thing where you can jump around and get a bunch of rings. They let you play with the Wisp powers again. I'll play around with this for a little while. I don't know, it gets boring after a while. Project Sonic Colors. Was it called Project Sonic Colors the entire time? Yeah, you can just break all this crap anyway. I noticed toward the end of that, something I never really made a connection to before, but I got a massive Super Mario Galaxy feel from the end of that game with all the wisps saving the day, making sure that Sonic makes it back to his planet safely, kind of like, the Lumas did in Galaxy 1, after he saved Princess Peach. Like, all the Lumas, joined together to help him get out of the way. I don't know. It's another Super Mario Galaxy parallel I can make on that. Obviously, a lot of people like to say that this game has a lot to do with Super Mario Galaxy. But yeah, they will let you play with the Wisp one more time in case you wanted to. If you want to hear the song in the background, the song is actually called Speak With Your Heart by Cash Cash. They're the ones who did the singer sang the opening theme, I believe. Didn't he? Isn't that what I said? I can't remember if that was him or not. But it's a decent little song. I don't know. It's not my type of song. Cash Cash is not my type of music. A little, really synthetic voice. You have to auto-tune yourself to make yourself sound. That's not my type of music. I like more like Endless Possibility. That's one of my favorite songs from Sonic Unleashed. That's the type of music I really like. So that was Sonic Colors. It is a game. This was one of the games that I had to LP before I finished LPing. If there's ever going to be a day where I'm done LPing, this was one of the games I had to do before that moment. Let's rocket ourselves up. It's definitely a great game, one of the games that I really do enjoy. It's definitely the best Sonic game that they had in years. You gotta remember, we're coming off of things like Sonic Unleashed, which was, a good start, but it was really lacking. The 3D controls were not great. The Werehog was a really gimmicky part of the game, and while it didn't suck, it got old really fast. I mean, it was really a gimmick. And I'm not saying that the Wisps aren't a gimmick, because I know I'm going to hear that. A lot of people like to point out that the Wisps are in fact a gimmick. Yes, they're a gimmick, I know this. Man, Blue Cube is the best one for getting rings, surprisingly. But it's definitely the best Sonic game we've gotten in years. Better than Unleashed, better than 06 and Heroes and all them. Probably the best since Sonic Adventure 2. From a Sonic gameplay standpoint, I would put Sonic Adventure 2 above this game, but I'd honestly put this game higher than Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 for one reason, and that's basically because the extra play styles. I mean, I like Sonic and I like Tails, but Knuckles pissed me off. Well, Knuckles didn't piss me off. I didn't like Knuckles' gameplay. I didn't like Amy. I didn't like Big the Cat, all those. So for me, this is my favorite game since Sonic 3, but it's, from a Sonic gameplay standpoint, this is the best Sonic's played since Sonic Adventure 2 for sure. Don't get me wrong, I loved Sonic's gameplay in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I will play through Sonic's levels all day long. It's just that I had to play through the other games in order to get extra stuff and, get to the final boss. I don't want to play as Big the Cat or Knuckles. At least not Knuckles the way they had him playing in that one. I don't want to play as Treasure Hunter Knuckles. Treasure Hunter Knuckles sucked for me. I hated that. I don't like that gameplay style. I know a lot of people disagree with me, but I'm just saying it. Just saying, okay? Not my thing. But it really did. It helped it didn't define the Sonic gameplay. It didn't add too much. It tried something different with the double jump mechanic. Obviously, they didn't go with that in the next game, so honestly, I think it was better that they didn't go with that. I know there are people that like the double jump mechanic more than the kind of like little fixing yourself system that they had in Sonic Generations and Sonic Unleashed as well. Bosses weren't great. Locations were beautiful. Each and every location was awesome. Probably the worst one in my mind was Sweet Mountain. That's just because it was kind of a little gimmick thing. Like Asteroid Coaster had an awesome feel to it. What else was there? Was Aquarium Park had a great feel. Planet Wisp had a very cool feel. The only one that I really, truly didn't like was Terminal Velocity, and we all know why. The Wisp powers were actually fun to use. Yes, I know they were a gimmick. I know people don't like the gimmick, but these things were actually fun to use. I mean, you had to use them if you wanted to have a good, score. This was something you were going to do. You were going to use these Wisp powers to the fullest of your abilities, because these Wisp powers actually helped you find a lot of branching paths, helped you get some red rings. They really did add a little bit of replayability. You wanted to go back to the old levels to use the rest of these Wisp powers in order to get some more red rings, get a better score. You know what I'm saying? It really did help add replayability. I liked the Wisp powers. From what I know, I think a lot of people do like the Wisp powers as well. I like their inclusions. The music was freaking awesome. Oh my goodness. I loved every orchestral rendition of Reach for the Stars, and I'm not a huge fan of Reach for the Stars. Every last power, every song was great. All the level themes were great. All of that. This is a really long freaking the thing. The credits are very long. I swear. Jeez. The music was great, just like I said. The writing, I know this is a thing for a lot of people. A lot of people really did not like the writing. I am not one of those people. I liked the writing. I thought the story, having a simple story like the one that they had, just saved the Wisp powers. I liked it. I think Sonic works well with a simple story. Maybe not as simple as like Mario, where it's save the princess. This one had a little bit more story. There was like a villain who actually had an end goal by capturing all of these Wisp powers, of course. A lot of people also didn't like the cheesy jokes. I'm not one of them. I liked the cheesy jokes, but I can see where they're getting at. There's definitely a few cringeworthy jokes there, but I thought that kind of added a little bit to the game. Maybe I'm the only one. But I really did think this game, Sega just got it right. This was one of the first times I thought that Sega got it right since the 2D days. Sonic Adventure didn't suck from a certain standpoint, but then again, they did a lot of things wrong in every Sonic 3D game since then. I know there's tons of people who will disagree with me on that, but I just feel like this was the one that got it closest for me. It obviously wasn't perfect. It wasn't a perfect game. There's tons of stuff wrong with this one, but I liked this one better than Sonic Adventure. I like this one better than Sonic Adventure 2. You guys are going to call blasphemy. I don't give a crap. It's how I feel. And Sega kind of continued on that road with Sonic Generations. Sonic Generations obviously had its problems again, but it was pretty good. I liked that game as well. A lot of people will not be satisfied with the modern Sonic gameplay, and I can see that to an extent, and I'm fine with that. But I'm really excited to see what's up next for Sonic Team, up next for Sega, whether they continue to go down the quote-unquote modern Sonic gameplay. However, if they change up the gameplay, it's probably going to become known more as the boost gameplay, and then the new gameplay style will be called the the modern gameplay style. I'm really excited to see what they do. I'm truly interested, and I'm really hoping they announce a new Sonic game here coming up very soon. I thought we had a few scares there for a little while. They've announced like a few mobile platform games. They've been re-releasing a lot of games. I wonder if they're gonna do the third episode of Sonic 4 or not. That's an interesting one for me. I'm not sure if they will or not. I would love for them to do the third episode of Sonic 4 and probably get to see some more Knuckles the Echidna, this classic gameplay style as opposed to the treasure hunter. Again, I don't like the treasure hunter. Knuckles. I don't know why that is. I just don't like it. I don't. But yeah, excited to see what's next. Hopefully, maybe we can get some Tails gameplay, some old Knuckles gameplay, so that it feels a little bit better and it works a little bit better with this new Sonic style, or whether they go with the new Sonic style or they stay with the current Sonic style with the boost gameplay and all that stuff. A lot of people won't like it if they do. I'm not one of them. I don't hate the modern Sonic gameplay. I can't believe I've actually managed to talk through this entire thing. Are we almost done yet? Come on, Sonic Team. We gotta. I don't care about Sega Germany. Sega Germany, put that in the German game. Put that in the game that has colors with the U spelled. And we got Sega Spain. How many Segas are there? So many. So much stuff. So much stuff to talk about, and I've already run out. This credit sequence did in fact manage to run me out of stuff to talk about. I had a big list of stuff to talk about here, just written down. I knew how long this was, and I'm still not able to get it done in time. It's ridiculous. Sega really does employ a lot of people, including the ones in Australia. Anything else I can talk about in the meantime? I guess I could talk a little bit about next series. I have a few ideas for the channel coming up. Obviously, there's going to be new Let's Play coming up here very soon. What time we're gonna get the new LP? Finally, we're at the end of this thing. When we're gonna get the new LP, who knows what the new LP is gonna be. I have a decent idea of what the next LP is going to be. I've got to choose between a couple of things and get some stuff set up. I've got an idea for a series I want to try out. I've got a few other ideas I want to try out, including reviews, top 10s, all that stuff. I'll eventually get around to that stuff, but for now, I got to focus on, school, homework. I can't believe I'm still doing school and homework. That sucks. I want to get a job, just be done with it all. But no, still got to go to classes. As a matter of fact, I have to go to class here in like half an hour as I'm recording this. I've got class in half an hour, and I probably should be studying, because I've got a quiz, but hey, video games come first. That is not the idea I want any of you to get if you're in school. Do your homework, okay? Do your homework. Just because I don't all the time doesn't mean that you shouldn't. Seriously. I'm done. I get it. Cash did stuff. I get it, Sega. Can we finish up the credit sequence so I can thank everybody? So, this was a great LP. I want to thank everyone for watching, everyone that commented, everyone that liked, everyone that favorited. Maybe people favorited. I'm not even sure if people favorited. I never did look at that very hard. If you subscribed, if you're a new subscriber, thanks for watching, because I really appreciate every subscriber. Are we done? We're done? Everyone's happy? Sega, anyone else you want to throw in at the end here? I feel like you want to. At least we're back to Earth, finally. But this was a great LP. I really do want to thank all of you guys for watching. It was tons of fun for me to play. This is one of those, obviously this was one of those games I really wanted to play for my channel by the time I'm done. Damn, I got a lot of 1-ups. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, what's up, Yacker? How you doing, bro?
Faster, you idiot! Faster! Put your backsides into it!
Technically, we don't have backsides, boss.
I don't care! Just push! We have to hurry! I already have my revenge planned out, and next time I will not fail!
Of course you won't, boss. Of course you won't. On the bright side, a certain someone got their voice back.
I feel like my old self! All I want to do is talk! Hey, remember when we were chasing those little alien guys? What's up with those things anyway? They sure were funny looking! Smell good though? What I wouldn't give for the maddening silence of space right about now. Sushi, hey, I heard they started using fish! Bummer we didn't bring any with us! Not that we can eat it since we're robots, but we could have looked at it! I love looking at stuff! I love stuff! The fireworks show game was great! Hey, how did we get all this stuff to blow up like that anyway? Loved it! By the way, did we destroy Sonic this time? No, I'm sorry. You never destroy Sonic. Where are we going? Oh, look at that star! Oh, my God! That looks nice! Oh, look at that!
Poor Dr. Eggman. If you watch the Sonic Generations LP, you know what came next. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next LP.